guys want to get some money, I think it's a good idea to go get some money. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jak 2. Here we're going to get started with some money stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Maybe I was a bit wrong in my judgment of doing this game. I don't want to sound like I'm not enjoying this, because to an extent I am, with the sheer notion that this will in fact lead us into doing Jak 3 eventually. It's just, it wouldn't make sense, because I love Jak and Daxter. Even after having done the gameplay, I was just like, yes, I love this game. But Jak 2, I'm not feeling the same way. This game is so much more different than I remember. Like, I remember somewhat enjoying it as a kid, but now I'm just, I'm really thinking this was a bad idea for right now. And I'm not gonna stop this game at all, because we're literally a fourth of the way through the game, which does not seem like that much, but the game does actually pick up quite well compared to this first half. It's just, I'm surprised how disenchanted I've become with this game. Like, over the years, like, I'm usually somebody who, you know, loves the nostalgia of playing older games that they enjoyed as a kid, and, you know, Jak 2 was definitely one of those games, but it's just unbelievable how much I'm not really enjoying it. I mean, I am too. Nope, I said I'm not really. Okay, that's what I get for saying I'm not really enjoying it, but it does get a little bit better. It's just, I don't remember it being like this. I don't know. That might just be me getting old, but we'll be getting to some better points here soon, I'm hoping. And please, I'm hoping I said we will be getting to good parts soon. Oh God, that was so close. Okay. So I'm gonna try and just get this one as my main project, and I'll get this out as fast as I can. As you guys hopefully know by this point, I've been working on two handheld projects, and those will be alternating. So I'll be doing this one every other day, and then like I would switch back and forth between Pushmo and Yoshi's Island, so that those come out every 3 days each. So that'll still be, you know, a video a day, but you'll be seeing Jak 2 more often than the other two, to say the least, including whatever else I might have. I don't have any more Super Mario Wii Bros. U quite yet, but if I do those, I'll probably end up uploading that on the same day as another one. So there's that. There's my upload schedule on a whim, as you guys are seeing this probably in the middle, no, not even in the middle, probably late May at this point. I mean, it's barely even May right now. It's like May 3rd. So, you know, let's get out of here. I'm uploading Yoshi's Island. Actually, it's already uploaded, but I just have to wait for it to go online because it's scheduled. I'm hoping the scheduled uploads actually work out in our favor here, because sometimes they don't work. They're a little iffy on that front, and considering I have an entire month of content already ready to go, I don't know. I would upload them, you know, more densely, like, you know, 2 a day, like 1 every 12 hours, but it's just people don't really watch my videos that much, and I want people to not miss them, I guess is mostly what I'm saying. So, oh my God,
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out. I need my beauty nap.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Okay, so now that is finished, Crew is not going to have anything else for us right now. So it's now night time to go head off and speak to Torn once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll meet you over at Torn's house in just a moment. Cha-ching!
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
Wait, whose side are you on anyways? Okay, so we're going to be heading off to the power station, or the warp station. I'll probably be calling it either of the two, but we're going to be heading there right now, and that's going to be a place we're going to be needing to go to a lot of the time, which means that I'm actually going to be skipping a lot of the times we're going to be going there, because, like I said, I'm only going to show going there just this once, since it's in this industrial area that we usually have been going to more often, in this red place, I guess. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of Coruscant City a little bit, just the general color scheme and such, and the flying vehicles of justice. But, so we're gonna get over there. It's on one of the higher levels. It's just irritating how useless this area is. God damn it, why are you right next to my vehicle? You've got to be breaking some sort of civilian pedestrian loitering law. I mean, really. Anyway, they're not really gonna bother us, but we're gonna head off to the power station, the danger zone, and deal with the nonsense there, since we're gonna be going to a stripper mine here pretty soon. I'm a little bit excited about that. Are you guys will go to the stripper? I want to go see a stripper mine because that's always fun nonsense. So let's go up this ramp of death, and come on, there we go. Yeah, we'll probably just ditch now. Not off the ledge. Okay, good. How dare you, asshole. Okay. F to the power station. Nope, stop it. The panic station, more like it. Okay, so here we are, and apparently they lost all interest. There you. I don't care. I don't want to go in there. Someone died in there once. Okay, so we've got a nice little warp here. Now we can go with the portals, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are at the stripper mines, and we can go ahead and deal with the knots. Here we got a gun upgrade for for this weapon, the blaster, which means we could shoot this with greater speed, which is nice. But I don't know, it kind of depends on what your preference is. I'm probably gonna be using the machine gun here a bit more, because the next level, well, maybe it depends, because I don't know. I like them all fairly equally, and we missed that fucking one. It just fell into the wall there. This is where we're going to start getting a bunch of metalhead gems, and the thing about collecting them is that sometimes enemies will spawn later after you leave that part. They'll come back and spawn it. So there's gonna be a point here where, okay, we're almost filled up on Dark Jack eco. Wow, okay. No, head over heels. God, again, Tears for Fears. God, you know, I hope I'm not the only one when I say I prefer Gary Jules' version of Mad World. I mean, just listening to the Tears for Fears version is kind of weird. Okay, over here I'm going to go ahead and rile up all these guys together and get them all close so we can activate Dark Jack and use his mode, since we don't want to just be picking up useless grapes here. Alright, you guys, don't be assholes anymore. Ugh, yeah! Oh man, God, that's so satisfying. Look at how many, we got like 10 out of that. If that, and like 5. Okay, so we're good here. So if I went backwards, enemies probably, like this guy, I mean, he just came out of nowhere, he just waited. Like that guy too. See, that sometimes they'll have jewels, but if you've already killed them, then they won't have jewels, usually. I don't know if they just randomly spawn with some or what, but it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care. Alright, so as for precursor orbs, we're going to find one way over here, and these guys are going to be over here waiting for us. Wishing, waiting, watering. They're gonna be watering some flowers. That's what they're gonna do. Okay. Sorry if it seems like I'm kind of like, but I just recorded a bunch of Yoshi's Island. Not like a bunch, but like a good deal. I finished up almost the entire game, and now I'm playing this now, because I'm like, wow, at this point I'm not gonna have enough Jack 2 to offset the handheld games that I'm doing right now. So I gotta catch up on this, and hopefully we'll get through a lot of it. I mean, I'm hoping I will. I already got a place in mind for where to stop for right now. Hopefully that'll be at least 2 or 3 videos. I want to get this project over fast, but I also want to have a lot of episodes for it, to, you know, offset how much Yoshi's Island and Pushmo you guys will be seeing, because as of now, I'm still kind of deciding on what my project is going to be after this game, since this is technically my main game, and Yoshi's Island, I would say, is also the main game, but yeah. Another precursor orb here, and Pushmo is kind of a side project. I mean, Pushmo I'll probably just not do if I don't feel like it. But I don't know. I was thinking about doing Luigi's Mansion sooner or later, since that's also a very short game, and I immensely enjoyed that as a child. I don't know why people fucking hate that game. It's a freaking awesome game. Like, you gotta admit, for being what it is, it's pretty awesome. And I've been playing a little bit of Dark Shadow Star Moon a little bit, and it's kind of neat. Something I kind of want to delve into. I just don't want to be in that crowd of people who are like, you know, doing handhelds because like, hey, I have a 3DS capture card. Ooh, I'm gonna play all the 3D games, blah blah blah. Because if I wanted to do that, I would probably be doing like Sticker Star and Dark Moon and other games. You know, Pushmo's been out for more than 2 years now. And Yoshi's Island 3DS came out in, you know, 2007. But anyway, let's go head over here and talk to Vin, shall we? Talk to him.
Ah! Stay back! Do something, Jack! This guy's crazy!
Hey, are you Vin? We're here to help. Torn sent us.
Stay back!
Well, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't be talking right now.
Oh, friendlies? Oh, thank goodness. Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
That was kind of unrealistic. Anyway, we're actually gonna have to go back there briefly for one more precursor orb. This will not be our last. Ooh, strip down. Yes, I'd like to be stripper down. I'll just meet you guys there. And here we are back over here. Now that these crates are all gone, we can head back over here and grab the precursor orb that was back here. We'll be making our way back here again. I think I already said that before I cut off because I kind of was just trailing off. So yeah, now we can actually jump sideways through the portal and go back here for a nice little cutscene.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the Shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Oh, Daxter's so silly. All right, so wait, we go through the same portal we just went through 5 seconds ago. I can dig it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are at the I already forgot what I fucking call it. It's this area over here, and this is definitely going to be where you're going to want to start using your scatter gun, aka your shotgun rain. And that's because we're going to get these idiots, and this is where a good majority of your metalhead gems are going to come from, are from these guys. 1 bullet to give you 5, 1 bullet to rule them all, even though it's not technically a bullet and it's not technically 1, but it does give us quite a good deal of metalhead gems here. Something we're going to be collecting quite a bit of here relatively shortly. So let's head over here. Now, our basic agenda is to go and destroy all of these eggs, which is just really irritating because they don't look like eggs, and we have to use the stupid gun with the inverted-ass controls here. It does overheat, and you do have kind of like a little, I don't know, a little pathfinder on it. Like the little arrows will tell you when these, I guess these mobile, I was going to say radio heads, these metal heads are coming, but whatever. See metalheads, see music. See, apparently Naughty Dog was not a big fan of Megadeth. So yeah, we're gonna get started with it. Speaking of Naughty Dog, I was actually considering a while back to do, like way a long time ago, I think back in, I want to say almost March of 2012, like after I got my PS3 for Christmas. Which was, we already had a PS3, I just meant like my own personal one. It was like the 350 gig slim whatever with Uncharted 3. I was thinking about doing Uncharted 1 and starting off that series. And because this was like after I had started doing Jack and Daxter, I was like, you know what, I like Naughty Dog. They're pretty cool bros, yo. So, I don't know, I was just like, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. But then my brother came in and saw me watching, and I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing an LP of this game or whatever. And he's like, oh, that wouldn't be very good at all. It's like, Uncharted's a good, I like Uncharted. Like, I don't care what you guys think about it, and it's like overproducedness or whatever. I still like it. Am I not like, where is that? There it is. Am I not allowed to like things that are meant to be, you know, liked, I guess? I don't know. People just get mad. I guess Uncharted is really fun to hate on or whatever, which I don't understand since I don't really read into any of that nonsense and that bias. But I liked Uncharted, and that might be a future project you guys might see, depending, because it's been a while since I've done like a legitimate platformer. Like, I've even thought about going to Prince of Persia again. As if you guys recall, the first videos on this channel was a blind run of Prince of Persia, whichever one was the one I did blind, and that was kind of funny. I mean, that was really enjoyable to watch sometime. Like, it's so weird because some parts I would just not even say anything, which is weird because I thought, you know, I'm pretty sure I still retain the same general there you are, the same general, I don't know, style that I have even in those videos, but I think I'm a lot more vulgar in those ones than I am here, even though I do kind of just drop F-bombs kind of more nonchalantly, like I wouldn't put as much emphasis. It would just be in my vocabulary to just say fuck and then just not even deal with it. Because a lot of people, you can kind of tell when they're like, meh, 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 but then I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever, I don't even care. So let's just get through this, shall we? This area is really boring. Again, I'm kind of like, why did I do this? I would have rather have done Uncharted over this, which I think I probably would have done if I had practiced this a little more before starting. So I don't know. This isn't a game that nearly requires that much practice. The only thing I've really done in terms of practice here is like collecting the precursor orbs and doing those missions where you have to find them and the racing ones and such. But even then, for the most part, it's just things that are easier once you do them over and over, and I just have to show them once because it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if I do it the first time because you guys know you just need a good enough score to get it. You don't have to see me do it. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, okay, you guys have to watch me do this over and over until I fail. This will not be a Super Mario Galaxy 2 finale from Nintendo Capri Sun. Just kidding. I don't know what it was about that. I fucking loved that so much. Like, normally, I don't really like watching people try something over and over and then fail every single time. But that was just awesome. I don't know why. I was thinking about doing Super Mario Galaxy, aka Super Luigi Galaxy, because that'll probably be one of the few games that I'll ever be able to do, like the new Game Plus version of, without having any kind of repercussions. Because as you guys know, like in No More Heroes and stuff like that, I don't do the new Game Plus on those files because you start off with all your equipment, all your money, all your health. I don't like it when games do that. I like it when they offer like a new experience when playing through the same game in that regard. I mean, it's kind of nice. I do like new Game Pluses that let you carry your stats over with harder difficulties and such. But for an LP, I don't really like having the advantage of being super strong at the start of the game. I like, you know, climbing my way up. I like having trouble doing things. I like being a little bit, you know, cautious about things. I mean, you know, and all in good fun, it's still nice to have all the strongest stuff when you start, but at the same time, I would just rather the rags to riches kind of playthrough where I'm not like sitting there being super good at it. But it's whatever. See, I like upgrading things. Upgrading things is pretty fun. So yeah, that's why I like Super Luigi. Whoa, that guy. That's why I like Super Luigi Galaxy, because it's the same game. You're just playing as Luigi. So okay, grab this one. All 10 of them are up here on top of this globe of justice. Very nice. Okay, let's get out of here, shall we? It's still there. Good. I'm always worried that they'll disappear. What are you doing, you asshole? There you go. You're dead now. All right, let's drop down, shall we? So I'm not really... What? We didn't grab it? What? Okay. I guess... Never mind. And here we go. Boom! There's going to be a bunch down there, so I'd recommend using it there. And of course, can we please go down there again? Are you gonna screw me over, game, or are you gonna screw me over?